I think that the media have made huge advances, certainly in the 25 years that I've been suffering. You know, I've lived with depression and mental illness.
Well, I think the impact of mental health is well known, with 1 in 4 people suffering from mental health, and indeed 1 in 6 employees dealing with mental health in the workplace.
And I think year in, year out, people are so much more aware. I've seen more things on Twitter, I've seen more things on Facebook, in the media, with mental health being used in a much more responsible way than I ever have done before.
Welcome to the Mind Media Awards 2014. It's a genuine honour to be able to celebrate and learn about your amazing skills in communicating the truth of mental health. Everyone here has played a huge part in bringing mental health into the public domain, creating a new and essential kind of debate that's well informed and supportive. The media has, as we all know, I don't have to tell you that, immense power to influence and educate. You're here because you've used this power for good. Channel 4 News.
It's an honor to receive an award from a charity that specifically focuses on mental health.
All in the Mind, Radio 4.
But now we are seeing much more about mental health in different places. We're seeing the media talk about it much more, and on the whole talk about it much more responsibly. So I think we've definitely seen attitudes starting to shift, although there's still further to go, I'd say.
My Mad Fat Diary.
For Mad Fat Diary, all we wanted to do was make one person feel that they weren't alone, that there was nothing wrong with them, they didn't have to be ashamed. That's all we wanted. And I feel like we've done that, so thank you.
Top Santé.
Yeah, we were overwhelmed, weren't we, with the most positive
on
feedback.
On Twitter, we got so many tweets. On the day that it came out, we just got inundated with tweets, and people retweeting, sort of sharing their stories.
It was really exciting.
Yeah.
It was really exciting. We'd obviously touched a nerve.
Well, good evening and welcome to the Mind Awards 2014. Congratulations to all those of you who've already won, and good luck to those of you who are quivering in your seats with anticipation. We at Mind are very mindful of the role you play, and how over the past few years you have, I think, without wanting to sound patronising, really upped your game.
Embarrassing Bodies, live from the clinic.
You know, my patients are real patients, and they come in to my consulting room and they tell me that it made a difference.
Rugby League State of Mind.
What we try to do is not just help the players who play, although that was really important. We try to open it out to both the fans and communities in rugby leagues.
The winner is Ellen's OCD blog.
I never thought that like a year ago I'd start my blog. I wanted to reach out to people who also suffer from OCD and mental health conditions, and I never thought I'd get Yeah, it was September and I was just in my room and I thought, you know, I'd love to start a blog because I love writing and I'm passionate about mental health, and I thought it would be great, so I did. Still blown away by how far it's come.
Raw.
We've just done a kind of recap of where the college has got to 1 year on, and what they've changed and what they haven't changed, and whether they're cutting funding, and we're actually going to meet the principal soon and bring it up when we meet him. So it's very much still a campaign that we push at university.
And the winners are Andy McNichol
It has been quite a beleaguered sector, you know, it is the sort of second class bit of the NHS, or it's treated as such wrongly.
I think by putting it out there, how unequal the treatment for mental health is in comparison to physical health, that we, at least I think, with all the other people who work doing this kind of stuff, we have highlighted to politicians in particular that people know about this now.
Diaries of a Broken Mind.
I feel that we really changed some lives that day, even with a couple of tweets that we've had and the comments that we've had. We made some people feel like they weren't alone, and that makes all the difference.
We're drawing attention to people who are going through mental health issues, then I'm really proud. I'm really proud.
We have been coming here for the last 6 years and been nominated, so I'm not going to lie, it is nice to get an award.
Because it's the same as any mental illness. If you can't see it, you've not got it in a lot of people's eyes.
If we was made more aware of the symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder when our boys came out of the army, then maybe things would be a bit different.
It's horrendous for young people to be suffering from a mental illness, and I think if they can see some people like that young girl talking openly, it gives them the strength and the courage to come forward.
And it was just amazing to have a room full of people that all understand.
Really lovely seeing people make a difference.